Hello everybody and welcome to Change Bible Study. A few years back, Energizer had a company, or rather an advertisement for their company that I don't even know if it's still out today, but most of us probably are familiar with the Energizer Bunny. And the tagline on the whole commercial was that this bunny would just keep going and going and going. And that's exactly what you want in a battery. You want a battery that will last as long as possible. If it could, forever. But that's not the case. But the idea and the thought made it so strong that Energizer, quite frankly, dominated the market in large part to that advertisement. In John chapter 15 and verse 8, Jesus shares some similar ideas, but they're reality. Because in John 15, and looking in verse number 8, Jesus says, "By this my Father is glorified, that you bear much fruit, so you will be my disciples." It is Jesus' intention that we not have here a little, there a little, but he said that we bear much fruit. That's why we've got to be careful when it comes to seeking God's favor and looking for things from God, that we understand that the physical things, the trappings of life, God can provide those. And it's his desire to give us those. Food, clothing, shelter, transportation, occupation, those are needs. Those are things you are justified to go and ask for them in abundance, since he has all and he is willing to give all. But every physical gift, every physical prayer request is really an echo to the greater need, really to the greater answer to that need, and those are spiritual blessings. Jesus said, "I want you to bear much fruit." And he wasn't dealing just on a physical plane, but on a spiritual level. All of the fruits that we've been talking about, the characteristics of a believer. Jesus said, "I don't want here a little, there a little. I want much fruit." And that is his desire if we simply would ask for them. So, I want to challenge you. For everything that you need, or everything that you ask, kind of weigh and see, am I asking more for things, or am I asking just as much, if not more than that, for character, for a spirit or an attitude of positivity, a spirit of joy, a spirit of meekness? And what I have found that, especially in the workplace or at school, if you have these gifts, by sharing them, by giving them, you'll see how the Lord will increase and enlarge your territory physically, financially, and tangibly, because you've put first things first. He said, "I want you to grow." And he promised that every spiritual prayer request is not answered in time. It is answered immediately. The things are just here to encourage our faith, that we can go to him for not just the seen, but even for the unseen. Work your faith, saints, and remember that you can be all that you can be, not because of you, but because you have an unending source in Jesus, because his desire, once again, is that you bear much fruit. So go get some from Jesus. And until next time, keep praying. Please remember that change